Living during a pandemic has caused many students to adjust to new routines. Our own FHS fall sports teams have had to adapt to their new limitations and work to keep up their team spirit in new and safe ways. We checked in with the girls' tennis team to hear their thoughts on these new changes.
My name is Kaylee Tran. I'm a senior and I am the girls' varsity tennis captain for this upcoming school year. In terms of practice, COVID has affected us because we can't practice at school with the rest of the team, but I consider us to be kind of lucky because tennis is a relatively distant sport. So I could practice with my parents outside of school and still hit. We play outdoors, so if there's bad air quality, then we can't practice at all, and the school threshold is in between 50 and 100, so if the air quality index is over 100, then we can't play at all. I think it's just an adjustment having our games in the spring because we're going to be playing with the boys too, which we're not used to. So it's just a matter of having enough courts to practice and just having the space to play and the time to kind of fit it all in. As of now, we're not allowed to rally with each other, but we're just allowed to hit within distance of each other and play against a ball machine or have coach feed to us. Even with the changes, I hope that season just feels a little bit normal because this year our team is mostly the same from last year, and so we already have some really good relationships and really good connections with each other, and I just want to be able to kind of finish off my high school year with the people that I like spending time with so much. When everything first got shut down, we were a little bit in the dark, but then our coaches started planning Zoom calls with the whole team where we would kind of exercise together or just get a chance to see each other, which has been really good. If our season doesn't go as planned and we don't get to compete against other schools, then I hope that it's at least just safe enough for our team to reconvene and be able to hit with each other and at least hang out and kind of have one last chance to see each other before our season would have ended normally.
My name is Emily Tran. I'm a junior and I'm doubles number 1 on the varsity team. COVID affecting my practices has made me feel kind of upset because it means I'm not going to play with the team anymore and not with my partner. So first, I'm going to miss the team, and I feel like I'm also going to get worse at the same time. The wildfires and the air quality really mess up our practices because they get canceled without warning, and it means we have less time to practice with each other and get better before season starts. With the CIF games and matches being different, I'm going to be a lot more anxious because our games aren't going to feel as safe as before, and it's the last year with the seniors, so I feel like our last season won't be as normal as it was. With all the season's changes and setbacks, I hope we can give the seniors just one more good year before they get sent off, because it's their last year and I don't want it to be any different for them. Despite minimized contact, our tennis team still does a lot of online Zoom workouts, and a lot of the varsity and JV teams still keep in touch with each other over quarantine. The plans if the season doesn't go through, I think the team is just going to try to spend as much time with each other before the seniors leave, and even after they graduate, we'll still try to hang out with each other, and it doesn't even have to be tennis, it could just be anything. Kaylee Tran's my partner, and with all the limited practices, I feel like we're still in close contact, but I miss playing with her.
Hi, I'm Coach Patel. I'm the head coach for Fountain Valley High School tennis team's boys and girls tennis team. Basically, since March 2nd week on, this is our second time showing up on the tennis court. We've definitely suffered, but as soon as we come back in the practices, we'll pick it up and we'll start building ourselves up. I'm happy that the girls will be able to have the season. So there's a scenario that we can't even go out and have girls season and just have boys season, which is going to be one of the drags. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be tight schedule, but we have absolutely no complaint because we will be playing tennis. We just have to fight it through all these obstacles. This is what life teaches us. After this big of a setback, there is tomorrow. And that's all I would say, that we all should focus on that and learn from the past and work every day that you're blessed with very, very hard. Give 100% to whatever you have and just make the most out of today, so your future is going to be unbelievable.